A very short day will come to an end now with the grand final of the Depart Out Now Cup. Starting now. So, out now, starting now, hahaha. But let's actually go for some music here, because without music it would be a little bit boring. We have Marius89 and eLconn who have qualified from the first semi-final, batting out against Dionysos and Loudis for a prize pool of €155, where the first place goes home with €100, second gets 40, and third gets €15. We play on 5 maps that players could have practiced beforehand, and also the top 32 of the seeding have qualified to this tournament. So you had to finish all 5 maps and get into the top 32 in order to qualify to this tournament. And we are left with the top 4 of this competition, the creme de la creme. And let's see who's taking it. We see 2 Czech players, 1 French and 1 German player. And we're gonna start now with the first map, a Depart. And we're gonna play in cup mode. So that means that we're gonna see all 5 maps in the map pool with 4 rounds this time, not 3 rounds, and 1 warm-up beforehand. And cup mode means that you collect points. So you get, for first place you get 10 points, for second you get 5 points, for third you get, for second you get 7 points, for third you get 5 points, and for fourth you get 4 points. You collect those points and they will add up here. You need to collect points until the point limit of 120, and then you activate the finalist mode. Finalist mode means, the music is a little bit too loud. Wait. You need to collect points until you have surpassed that barrier. And if you have 120 points, if you have surpassed that, you activate finalist mode, and then you have to win 1 more round in order to make it. All right. Into the second round we go. We see eLconn and Dionysos winning, or like getting into the top 2, and then Marius and Loudis behind that. So getting third place is also good here, since you can go home with some money, you know? With some money. Okay. Of course, first and second is the place you want to aim for. And let's take a look here. Marius with a good approach, but eLconn and Dionysos with more speed. Okay, never mind. I thought eLconn has it, but eLconn has gripped out by the looks of it. And now it's Dionysos and Loudis leading the race here. Okay, Dionysos is winning it here over Loudis. Then we have Marius on P3 yet again. And eLconn is about to finish, but will only get himself that 4-pointer. Two pizzas from €100 or from 15, LJ? Okay, so we play 4 rounds now, as said beforehand. Not 3 rounds, 4 rounds. I was also joking there. And with that in mind, it is eLconn with the first mistake there. And eLconn is so dead here in this round. And let's take a look how the battle for first will develop. We see Dionysos and Loudis though. Marius a little bit further behind. Loudis with a different approach. They also slides out, and Marius with a good amount of speed. Marius from third to first here in just 1 sector, but jumps there. So maybe the pressure is coming in a little bit. So Dionysos is yet again getting himself a top 2 position, but make it first place in this round. Marius is getting second though, so still not a bad placement for him. And yeah, I mean, not that bad here for Marius89, but still he wants more than that. He wants more than just those 7 points there, since Dionysos is already 9 points out of the second position, which is occupied by eLconn. 18 points for him, and then we have 17 points for Marius89. And there's 16 points for Loudis. So Dionysos with a beautiful start here into the race, as we go to the last round here on Depart, and then we're gonna see the next map. Okay, Dionysos, good speed again. You also have to hold your nose slide there, but look at eLconn. Oh my god, eLconn, what are you doing? But not the best speed for him though, so Dionysos has more speed for the ending, where we see different ending approaches. Can eLconn take that first position, or is it Dionysos? It is actually Dionysos overtaking eLconn there in the ending. eLconn had airtime there, and that's why he has lost it there. So Dionysos and eLconn still with good performance there, but eLconn has to settle in second position. So Dionysos with a dream of a first map here, getting 37 points out of 40 points possible. That's exactly what you want to aim for. And yeah, with that said, we're gonna go to map number 2. With that said, we're gonna go to map number 2, which is this varou. The easiest map, I would say, out of the map pool. But with the easiest map, there come other difficulties. So if you think about it, if you play a map that is easy, you tend to risk more, because people are generally faster on that. So the hardest part is definitely the start here, with that speed check, and you don't want to release there or anything. And yeah, that's how it is going here. So you can see that the ending is pretty straightforward. Can you tell us something about the organizer? The organizer is Nexty, and this competition has been organized because there was an album coming out from this handsome man here. So from varou. It's his premiere EP. It's called Depart, and it's now out on Spotify. It's, I think, French music, but you can still check it out. I'm not sure if it's for anyone, but it's an EP, so probably not that long. But varou has released his premiere EP, and you can scan it here. So Nexty has organized this tournament with his team, and that's how it is. So I would say pretty cool advertisement for him. So I was thinking firstly that you depart out now out of the finish, but the depart means like the album is out now, so that's what it means. So cool to see that an organizer or like a person, that a music artist is approaching someone. Maybe it's also from the Trackmania scene. Who knows, but a very cool tournament, and also good prize money to go into the next round. Here we have Dionysos winning it here over Loudis, and also a good time at 0.7. Then eLconn and Marius are behind, so Marius again not really with a lot here in the end. Only 4 points for him, and with that Marius will drop down to last position actually. So 26 points, 27, 30, and 47 points for Dionysos. So great start for Dionysos into this final. But the tournament was also there to test out some things, because we had a some sort of Trackmania Grand League test going on the first round. That is also very cool. So again, Nexty with a lot of innovative ideas. That's what I really like about his tournaments, and that's why I'm always standing behind them and try to cast them. Okay, Dionysos, Loudis, and eLconn in the top 3. Marius a little bit further behind. eLconn with airtime though, so he will get snagged by Marius89 here. And Loudis versus Dionysos in the ending. But Dionysos will stay ahead here with a 39.72, but a great round between both of them. But yeah, Dionysos looks to be unstoppable here. 57 points. That is an absolute crazy performance for him, just marching through here like that. And you could take home that prize money here indeed. So on the ice you want to slide as little as possible, but you have to slide as well, since else you don't get the angle for the left turn. And now we're gonna go into the, I think that's the last round of this track. Yep, it is. As we see Dionysos again with a very good start. eLconn jumping so far to the right. They almost clipped it there, but had a lot of speed here to work with. So eLconn is now up into P1 with that, but Dionysos with a little bit more speed. Dionysos with more speed, but eLconn with a better approach in this section. eLconn will take it here with a 0.7 again. So nice winning times here, and eLconn will eventually get himself a first position and come a little bit closer towards Dionysos, who's at 64 points now. It's still 20 points ahead of eLconn. Oh my god, man. So he's already halfway through. And actually, we're now at the last round. Pardon me. I thought we have played 4 rounds already, but it was the warm-up, of course. It says PogChamp. I mean, it's just a funny incentive when I'm like, have to push it or something, and then, yeah, like, give me your energy, yeah, like, a little bit of a, like, not meme, but, you know, whatever. I just have it in there, because I had no idea what to put in elsewhere. Oh, no, Dionysos has hit the wall there, and eLconn as well. Oh, my god, Loudis is now alone in first. And where's Marius? Marius is so far behind here, 10 seconds. And Marius will not get away with a lot of points. And of course, getting not third here. You will not get any sort of money, so this is not good. Oh no, man. So Marius with a dreadful mistake there at the beginning. Still able to finish though, but only getting 4 points. So now Loudis has won this round, ahead of eLconn, and then we have Dionysos on P3. So Dionysos just wanted that 69 points. Nice. $69 points for Marius. So what I really like about this tournament is the fact that we are trying out something. It had a seeding beforehand. Not that hard, or like a qualification. And also the fact that it's going fast, you know? It's 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and the tournament is over. You know, of course, it has to be some length, but still, it's cool to have that, you know? It's cool to have that. It's cool to have that. Alright, into the next map we go. We have Maudit as map number 3, where rounds 9 to 12 will be played. eLconn was very strong here. He was stumbling a little bit with the ending. And also Dionysos and Loudis, I think, were good here. So Marius will have a hard time here, since his dirt section was really not that good compared to the other players. Since he was jumping a little bit too far and also struggled with the gear. So, yeah, let's just go into the free camera here. His eLconn is just practicing this drift, which I can understand. And with that, we're gonna delay a little bit. But yeah, eLconn definitely one of the players who really were shining throughout this new game. Has done a lot of great successes here. I mean, you can see it in his trophies. He has 2 trophy 8s and then 8 trophy 7s. So he's 16th in the world. That is absolutely impressive, and has also played a lot of competitions. Has won Cup of the Day, so he knows what to do. He's a very experienced and good player from Czech Republic, and we're gonna hear a lot from eLconn21 in the future. I think he's one of the players who is improving very rapidly, and hopefully he can do so in the future. All right, into the first round we go. eLconn, however, after I praised him with a mistake, so he is down to P4. And also Loudis, his countryman, the Czech, also with a mistake there. So Marius and Dionysos will take away some free points. And I said that Marius is not that good on this round, but this is exactly what Marius is good at. Relying, or like not relying, but capitalizing from mistakes from other people. Marius is a very consistent, good and experienced driver, and that's why Marius will just clutch this one out. So Marius is taking that 10-pointer. Turbo voice? Oh man. Hopefully it's not distracting. Okay. I just would like to play with my voice, you know? Alright, so we see no major mistake at the beginning. Marius a little bit further behind though, but still nothing set in stone here as Marius gets a good approach, overtakes Loudis and Dionysos here by the looks of it. Also gets a good drift there. Marius89, but jumps there, so this is not looking good for Marius here because he lost a lot of speed. eLconn is leading the round here with 0.15 of a second. So great lead here for the Czech player as Loudis is also attacking eLconn here in this section. So Loudis versus eLconn in the ending. The ending will decide it. Let's go ahead and check out eLconn here for his POV. Different approaches here. eLconn with the drift. Loudis is having no airtime and Loudis will take it. You can see it's faster. It's 0.18 of a second between both of them, and Loudis is taking the 10-pointer, and with that coming closer towards Dionysos with overtaking eLconn. Boom. So Dionysos struggling a little bit, still at 80 points and in the lead, but people are coming dangerously closer here. Into the next round we go. Round number 3 out of 4 on Modit. eLconn with a lot of airtime, but didn't lose too much speed. As we see, Marius currently in last, but gets a good slide here. And also accumulates a lot of speed over this section. So Marius is currently finding himself on that second place battle. But again, airtime for Marius, and Marius will lose out on speed. He's doing that part wrong for the entirety of the race, or for the entirety of the tournament. And Marius is not getting home with a lot of points here. But eLconn is actually getting a buck, so Marius can overtake him and get himself one more point. So a little bit of solace for his poor dirt section there. But still, Marius needs to, yeah, like, find the line over that. But of course, I think we're not gonna see this map again. So Marius is still up to 60 points. So we have this round, but probably after that we don't have any more rounds coming up on this track, because we have 2 more maps after that. And so this map, we have to play 16 more rounds in order to see this map. But I think this is mathematically not impossible. Dionysos again with a very good start. Loudis 500s behind, but Dionysos with a mistake. And he's out on that one. eLconn and Loudis, however, are fighting it out here. Both of the Czech guys are fighting out for first position. eLconn with the upper gear beforehand. If you gear up, when you steer, you lose speed, and that's what happened to Loudis. That's why eLconn gained so much time. Then eLconn will take this with a good time here. Great ending from him, 54.86. I think that's a very good time here from eLconn. Loudis on P2, and then we have Dionysos and Marius behind. So pretty close battle there between them. 21,000 of a second, but still not enough for Marius to make any sort of damage. So back and forth here between eLconn and Loudis. But they're coming closer and closer towards Dionysos. Alright, alright. Boom, ba-dum. Die is the next map. And hallo Kübelchris. Hallo, hallo. Was geht? Was geht, was geht? So that's the next map here. It's Die. Second to last map. And then we have Death Color. Could be the decider. Who knows, who knows? It could actually be the decider. Oh my god, we could decide it on Death Color. Oh my god, man. Death Color could be the last map. And if you guys remember that ending, it's absolutely insane as well as here. The ending can be very decisive. And let's take a look here onto this one. I mean, it is Dionysos at 92 points, still leading the round with 12 points, but he was stumbling a little bit on that prior map. So he is getting attacked by Loudis and eLconn. Marius has fallen a little bit behind, also 12 points of a gap between him and the safe third position, which would mean prize money. So for everyone who joined in just now, there's prize money on the line. For first place, we get 100 euro. Second goes home with 40, and third goes home with 15 euro. Und danke für das Kompliment, Chris. Vielen Dank. Freut mich, dass du das Casting gut findest. But back to English, back to Dionysos. And speaking of German, a German player is leading the round here, Marius, but he gets a lot of drifting on the ice section. You can see Dionysos is catching up, but Marius is still getting himself that first position ahead of Dionysos, who's 420 behind him. So Marius happy with that 10-pointer. Great start for him onto this map. And we have 3 more rounds here where points will be distributed among the players. But Marius off with a good start, up to 74 points. So only 7 more points until eLconn, who's also stumbling or struggling a little bit in this match. And Marius is just getting stronger and stronger. I've seen him practicing this map when I left on that server to cast semifinal 2. And yeah, Marius currently not with the best start, but gets a lot of speed here in this section. So he's not that far behind. Make it only 0.4. Okay. He had just didn't have a good slide there. So Marius currently, yeah, in dead last. We have a sick battle here for that first position. But we see actually Dionysos and also eLconn with a mistake. And all of a sudden it's Marius in the mix for that first position. It's unbelievable. That safe driving like Marius is doing it and playing calm and collected can get your first position. And Marius almost snipes that. Marius almost with first there. But Loudis is eventually taking it. And with that going up to 94 points. So great job there from both of them. Oh my god, and this is now getting more and more spicier because Marius and Loudis both are coming closer towards Dionysos here. It's only 23 points between all the players, and if Marius wins this and eLconn also like gets a good position, it's getting more cozy and cozy. So let's take a look here onto eLconn, who gets a very good start in this onto this round number 3 on Die. Also a good jump, goes very close and very low there. Almost got the penalty there. So that was not the case for eLconn, but Marius with better speed, but eLconn with a better exit. So Marius was not able to transfer his speed out of that. eLconn with a lower approach, and that means that he is currently in first position. Let's take a look onto Marius here. Marius in second position though, and this is exactly what I was talking about beforehand, wasn't I? It is eLconn and Marius and P1 and 2, but also Loudis, one service saying here, and it's eLconn winning it over Loudis, and then with Marius on P3, who had a really bad approach into the ice sector again, and that's why he has been overtaken. Dionysos up to 108 points though. That's the luxury of having 4 instead of 3 points for last position, so he will definitely be finalist in 3 rounds. Into the next round we go though. We see Dionysos with a good start. Marius struggling a little bit to find his gear and also lost some speed with that. And also eLconn is so far behind here. Marius, however, with a good approach. But again, not with the best amount of speed over that grass sector. But still, he is catching up a little bit towards Loudis and Dionysos, who are currently declaring the 10 points between them. Dionysos, again, with a better ice approach. You can see it. A sharp left steer will give you angle about that. And Dionysos has to save it, actually. Loudis, oh my god, also with a mistake. And Marius and eLconn are winning the round. This is how quickly tables can turn there. Oh my god, this is unfortunate stuff there for Loudis, who had to go for the safe way and only gets himself 5 points. Wow. That's the grand final, boys. Into the next map we go. It's D-Color. D-Color is the next map. And it's a different one. The ending. Look at the ending here, guys. This ending, it could decide who wins 100 euro and who wins nothing. That's incredible. Because I think we're gonna see at least 2 finalists. And I think we gotta see 3 finalists. We gotta see 4 finalists. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. We gotta see 4 finalists. Let's go, guys. Into the first round we go on D-Color. The shortest map out of the map pack, I think. And who's taking that first round? It is Dionysos, who needs second position in order to advance into the finalist mode. And the ending will decide all of that. The ending will decide it. And the question is, can eLconn make it? Deny him. No, it's not eLconn with a bonk. And now Dionysos looks really good here to advance to the finalist mode. Look at that. It is Dionysos actually leading and can win a round here to his advantage and deny points towards the place. And Dionysos will actually advance into the finalist mode. Loudis with such a risky finish. Marius is saving it though. And Marius will get himself 5 points. eLconn also able to finish, but only getting himself 4 points. So not too much for him, but still, I mean, he gets up to 106 points. But Dionysos is finalist. Let's see if he can use his first finalist attempt or not. I think we need more hype music for that. Okay. Let's go ahead into the first finalist attempt of Mr. Dionysos here. Dionysos TM trademark Trackmania. Currently he's on a 3rd position and he can make it happen though. Gets a good line here, but look, too much of a slide, so Marius and Loudis have more speed. Still the ending is there and Dionysos is not slowing down. He's only 400s behind Loudis and Marius. Dionysos with the inside approach. Loudis and Marius with more speed over the ending. Dionysos goes for a low approach. Will he make it? It is Loudis. Not Dionysos not able to finish. Marius is getting first and eLconn is second. Oh my god. And Loudis is about to finish, but not getting himself some out of it. So you can see you have to hold the perfect angle for that. And Dionysos is not making it. 117, 113 and 111 points. And if Marius wins this and eLconn gets second, we have a quadruple finalist situation. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe it. Marius is strong here. I know that. I was predicting that we have a quadruple final situation, but I was just memeing around a little bit. So Marius has to get first or second. But of course, if Dionysos gets first, and currently it's looking very good for him in his second finalist attempt, he will win 100 euro and the Depart Out Now Cup. Marius with too much of a slide, but goes for more speed than Dionysos. Can Marius deny him? Good approach for Marius. Can he snipe him in the ending? It is actually very close and Marius denies him. eLconn is second. We have a quadruple finalist situation. I cannot believe it. We have a quadruple finalist situation here for 100 euro. I don't believe it here. Going to the last round on Decolor. We have a quadruple finalist situation. I was actually memeing about that. But let's take a look. We're gonna see a winner here. 100 euro on stake for the winner. And the other ones will go home with more or less nothing, but 40 euro is still something to look out for. Let's take a look here. Dionysos, the person who was in finalist mode at first, is now currently not finding himself in first position here. eLconn is leading. Marius with a good nosedive though. He gets himself a lot of speed and the ending is actually deciding it. You got to be joking me. Is Marius taking home that 100 euro or not? eLconn with a good approach. Marius however is sniping it, but eLconn is taking it. eLconn is winning it here, and what a crazy way to end it all off with here. eLconn is winning it here over Marius, Loudis and Dionysos. Oh my god, what a final. I think I've never seen a quadruple final situation. Oh my god. Whew. eLconn winning it. 100 year richer. And that was something else, man. I was not seeing that one coming. We're gonna still play it out for P2 and 3. P2 goes home with 40 euro and P3 with 15 euro. But what a sick final, man. This is already a contender for match of the year. Like, just from the tension. And yeah, let's take a look here. Warm-up has ended. And let's go ahead. Whew, let's go. First round on the second rotation. We have 2 more rounds here in order to determine the winner, or the second place, which goes home with 40 euros. So you can feel like a little bit of a winner, a little bit of a solace maybe for Dionysos, who was in finals at first and had been denied a lot of times from all the players, especially from Marius, and also eLconn eventually. And now we're gonna see if he can do it again. Is Dionysos making it into the tree? Dionysos goes. Loudis with a lot of speed, and Loudis, who was like behind all the time here, now striking. Loudis could actually take it here. Loudis is making it, and Loudis will take that second position. 40 euro into the pocket of Loudis, and this is a double win for the Czech Republic. Double win for Czech Republic. Unbelievable. Oh my god. So Loudis is taking it here, and we have the third place on stake right now. Dionysos has really a dent in his motivation and into his mentality. I can fully understand that, because he has been first for the entire race and has choked it a little bit, but now it's Dionysos versus Marius here for that third position. 15 euro on stake, so not too much, but still something. Still a solid for your effort. And let's take a look here. Czechia? Well, is it not Czech Republic? Is it now Czechia? Wait, what did I miss? For me, Czech Republic. Oh my god, it's so close here. Marius with the speed. Dionysos not with the best approach over the ice. But Marius, it's not enough for him. Or is it? Marius! Marius! Oh my god! Oh my god, man! Marius! Bruder! Oh my god, man!